All right, Dickmeyer family, wanted to give you an update. Sit on Venus, show you how she's doing, let you see a little bit about our training process, give you an update, and kind of keep an eye on your girl. Bottom line is, I'm very happy with Venus. Venus is doing great. She definitely, in my mind, for what you guys are looking for a hunt test competitive dog and a breeding candidate, I feel like Venus is definitely the right pup in this breeding. She like, oh, is that your spot? Is that your spot? Oh, yes. Okay. She has oodles of drive. She gets horribly jealous when the other dogs get to go work and she has to wait her turn. She does not like waiting her turn, but she does. But she will try to escape. If she's in one of the yards, she'll try to jump out so she can come work. Yes, you're a good girl. And she is an absolute freak about the water. Like, just madly in love with the water. So that's great. Those are wonderful traits. And that all appears to be genetic. That's just who she is. So I'm very happy with her as far as that goes. So her retrieving, I sent you a couple little videos on that. She's doing great. No problems there. She loves birds. Obviously, it's raw, I think would be a fair way to describe it, but she's got oodles of go, plenty of drive, so we'll definitely funnel that into a really nice hard charging dog. So the trick is, we need to get this dog refined. We need to get her, oh, we got another spot. Is that this spot right there? Yeah, that's the spot. We need to get her to a spot where she is under control. It's all about control at this age. Making sure that we can keep her controlled and get her to perform the tasks the way that we want. So let me show you what that looks like. So obviously you guys did some obedience work with her, and she handles this quite well, but I want to show you kind of how I'm doing it, and so that you know what I did with her. This is really kind of the nuts and bolts, the grind, or the start of the grind. Really, it's what we call formal obedience, where we're giving the dog commands. They are not requests. They are commands that we're telling the dog to do, and we expect them to comply every time. Oh, is that the spot? Yeah, that's the spot right there. Yeah. You're a good girl. Okay, so the 3 commands we start with are sit, hear, and heel. Yeah, you heard that one, didn't you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I teach these commands, and then over the next several weeks you'll see how we polish and refine sit, hear, heel, and then we start to add in the fetch command along with that. We'll just start off with some basic heel. Now for me, heel is nose in front, tail behind. And at this point, as long as her tail's behind me and her nose is in front of me, I do not correct. If she gets further ahead or further behind, I will correct. And I expect her to be about, a foot, kind of a hand, a full hand width away from me. If she starts to stray too far to the side, we'll bring her in as well. Heel should be done with the lead loose. I'm using a simple slip lead, no prong collar, no spikes, nothing like that. A simple slip lead so that I can pull when I need to pull, and then it comes off very quickly. Something like a choke chain, for example. All right, so I'm going to start off with a little heel and a little sit, show you how I do it. All right, good girl. I love how she looks at me. Good. Venus, heel, heel. Ah. Good. Heel. Good. Good heel. Good girl. Sit. Very nice. Now, obviously, Venus has seen some of this before. Clearly, you guys worked on this. It's great. It's a good start. So, heel and sit, no problems. Don't see any issues there at all. I like how she's sitting here, and her attention is on me. Good girl. You might also notice I'm not using any treats. We're doing all praise at this point. She got a big girl teeth too, so we're good. Okay, So now I'm going to teach her the here command, the way that I do it. All right, now the way that I do this is really an extension of heel. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use kind of a reverse heel in order to get her to do the here command. Let me show you what that looks like. Good girl. Heel. Heel. Venus, here. Here. Heel. And sit. Good girl. Good. So we let her get, you know, I get 3 foot of leash and my arm, she's only 6 feet away from me. Of course she's going to respond. So that way we can teach the command, and I know she's gonna come to me because she's on a leash. All right, so we'll do this, repeat this little mechanism, sit here, heel, literally 1,000 times. We will do this over and over and over and over and over. We do this every single day, and we continue to polish on it. Now, once we've got all of this working, you know, 100%, then we'll start to add the next pieces to it. I do force fetch right here, right with the dog, right with me at the heel position, and I'll show you how that works in the coming weeks. But the bottom line is her foundation is great. All of her early puppy stuff is great. She's sitting here attentively. She's content. This is excellent, excellent for a 6.5-month-old puppy. Her adult teeth are in, so we can really start to bring Venus through the program. You know, we can just continue rocking and rolling. She's doing great, excellent foundation. I'm very happy with Venus. I think we're gonna make her into an awesome dog. So, she was watching a butterfly. Good girl. All right, and then when we're finished, I'm gonna give her the command, all done. Good girl, all done. All done, woo! Yeah, all good, all good. Oh boy, all done.